What's up, Wretched Nation? We're back with the flip series for our upgrades for our motorcycle. This is where we take 40 bucks and try to flip it into roughly $700 worth of parts and see how we can get that done basically on a really shoestring budget. Starting with 40 bucks and not putting any extra of our money into it. If you want to check out some of the earlier videos, please do. But let's just jump into this one, as week 3 was really good. It got us catapulted into a very good position. We, I think, finished up week 3 at like $131. So that's pretty good. We got our first online order here. We bought this online. I will say that when you're buying stuff online, you're typically not going to make as much money because it's very easy for people to look up what the value of their stuff is. So the way to do that, I bought this stuff from Macari, and the way to do that is to buy a bundle of stuff and then piece it all out. That's the best way to do it. Try to find somebody who's just getting rid of stuff, doesn't maybe quite know what it's worth, or would definitely be worth more to part this stuff out, and you can do that in your free time. The profit's not nearly as good, but I wanted to show it because that's something you can do literally in your free time. You don't have to have any thrift stores near you. You don't have to have things available. You don't have to wait for them to show up. You can just search the internet in your free time and then purchase it, and it'll show up at your house. Post it online, ship it back out. So, there's definitely some risk involved, but we'll just jump into what we got. We got a DS, a Nintendo DS bundle. Video games are still pretty much the best way to go. The profit isn't going to be there like some of the stuff we got previous. You know, we're not going to buy a game for $2 and sell it for $25, but what you're going to be able to do is, you know, fill in the cracks of time. You know, it's really hard you can go out all day long and get all these thrift stores and end up with nothing. But you can do this and you can flip it pretty fast, but you're just not going to make as much money. But you know, we're not doing it for a living. We're just doing it in our spare time to, get some parts that would be a little bit more difficult to afford on their own. So we got a DS bundle. It's a DS Lite. It's blue. Nintendo DS came with a little case and the charger. You'll find a lot of these that they don't have the charger, stylus, or anything. The stylus is the little pen that it uses. And the chargers are like $10, but it's nice when you can find it come all together. And the big reason why I bought this was that right there, Pokemon White, and because this is worth about $50 on its own. We paid, I think it was paid $64 for all this, and we should be able to get it back. We're not going to make $64 worth of profit like we would at the thrift store. We spent the $64 at the thrift store, we're probably going to make a lot of money. Not going to be the case here, but the main reason was picking up that because this sells for around $50. So more than likely, we should probably be $40 after fees just in this. And it came with a little Pokemon, little stylus pen. I'm just going to throw that in with the game. Try to be a little different than all the other listings on eBay, which helps it's not really worth anything, but it's a little extra. Came with a little Nintendo case. Probably throw that in with the system. Came with Nintendogs. I'm going to throw that in with the system. That's not really worth much, but it's nice to have a game to go with the system. I already opened all this and checked it all. I like to do that as soon as something comes in, especially with Macari, because how that works is when you sell that, I don't like selling on Macari for this reason, but when you sell something, you don't get paid until the buyer receives the item and accepts it. Not that there's a problem, not that you selling like phony or fake stuff, but it just takes a long time to get paid and you have to wait on them. I thought it does have a 3-day maximum, so I'm guessing after 3 days you automatically get paid. Haven't had that happen, so I don't know. But this copy of Super Mario Brothers, it doesn't always want to work. I tried it out and it'll come on sometimes it won't. It's not worth a lot of money. It's not the reason why I bought it. So I'm going to post it up kind of cheap and just put that in the description. And maybe it can just be cleaned. I don't know. But I'll just put that in the description and try to get some money for that. But it's probably, I think it's worth like $12, and maybe I'll get $5 to $8 out of it, depending. But the last thing is Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Advance, and this is probably worth $10. The system, I don't know. I've posted some for sale before at like $60, and it takes forever to sell, so I might drop it a little bit. Not quite sure how much, but the goal for this is to try to sell this stuff as quickly as possible and just get this in and out, gone. So that's the start of week 4. Haven't gone to any thrift stores yet. It should be pretty heavy in the thrift stores this week, and so just stay tuned and see what we end up with. Should be buying our first part this week as well. I need to go do some measurements on the bike, and we got enough money to go ahead and purchase a part, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so we sold some stuff. Sold some stuff pretty quick actually. And that was the whole point of this online buy. But basically just sold some stuff from that. I did sell that PS2 game we got at the thrift store a couple days ago. I think it was NBA Street 3. We'd sold that, but then the guy messaged me and said that he thought it was the GameCube version, and he asked for a refund, so I just went ahead and gave him the refund or canceled the order, and that happens. I was really hoping to sell that because I think he offered me $12 and I just took it, but is what it is. We'll post it back up online, hopefully sell that soon. But we sold the DS bundle for $40. Came with Nintendogs. Probably should have posted this for like 45 or 50. I posted it at $40 and it sold almost instantly. I didn't think it was worth much more than that. I knew $40 would sell. I didn't think it'd sell that quick. So we probably should have maybe done 45 or $50, but nonetheless, we got like $34 for that. Was my mistake on that, but we also sold the Donkey Kong Country after fees and everything, $10 on that. And we did end up selling the Super Mario Brothers. I put in the listing that it's not working properly. Sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. Sold it for $8, so we got like $6 after fees and everything. So still got some money out of it. If it had been working perfectly, we probably could have got 10 or 12, but you know, it is what it is. But we also went out and ordered our bar risers. So we're gonna have them coming in. I ordered a 1.5 inch rise. I'm gonna need to get some longer bolts. I'm gonna pick them up from work. I'll get them, and we should be on our way. Our total, I have it written down, but the bar risers were $40, and our total with all of this sold, just brought in, was $60. So good thing about that is we got our risers and put $20 to our total. So risers were $40. Total of the stuff we just sold here is $60. $20 left over going to our total of $131 brings us to $151. So we're a little bit less than, probably right around $100 off of the shocks we want to buy. So we got some more stuff to sell, but we have got to start pounding the ground to get some more stuff to buy. $150, got plenty of money to buy some stuff. I'm going to keep looking through the online apps, see if I can find anything. Getting everything packaged up. Tomorrow, go drop all this stuff off. Tomorrow's Monday, and none of the Goodwills around me are open. There's one Salvation Army I'll pop in. I never find anything there usually, but you know, we'll take a look, see if we can find something. But it's a great start to week 4. we're finally getting somewhere. So let's see what we can get. All right, guys, we just got off third shift, so I'm very tired. But just went to the post office and shipped out all our packages, all the stuff we sold through the weekend for our challenge, plus some stuff from the clothing line. If you want to go check that out, I'll put a link in the description. But there is a Wretched clothing line if you want to check that out. We're getting ready to run into the Salvation Army and see if we can't find anything before we head home. Alright, guys, we just left that Salvation Army, and we actually got 2 VHS tapes, 2 Rugrats. I've watched other people on YouTube pick some stuff up, and I know that some of these are worth a little bit of money. If you saw in there had like 6 or 7 of them. I scanned the barcode on the back with the eBay app, and these are the only 2 that are worth a little bit of money. I think one of them was worth like 7, the other one was worth like 9. It's not a bunch, but at 99 cents a piece, I spent $2 today. That takes our fund down to $149. I'm okay with that, because one thing with thrifting is you got to have quantity. You got to have a bunch of items, because if you just have one item waiting to sell, I mean, you can't do anything until that one item sells. So having a couple items would be all right. If we get $5 for each one, I mean, that's, an extra $10. So I can't be mad at that. Especially literally left the post office just to come up here and grab something. So it's a pretty good pickup. All right, guys, just a quick little update. Sold Street, the NBA Street 3. I think I'd mentioned earlier we had actually sold this, and the guy wanted to cancel it because he wanted the GameCube version. I actually took an offer on that for 16, but sold this full price for 18. So that worked out pretty well. After fees and everything, that gives us $15. And minus the VHS we just got, plus the 15 here, that brings us to 164. So it's pretty good. We're going to do some thrifting tomorrow after work in the morning. So hopefully we'll find some stuff. We're getting very close to that $200 mark. Pretty excited about that. But just stay tuned and see what we can find. All right, guys, just got off work, dropped everything at the post office. We're at the Salvation Army. Again, same place we went yesterday and got those Rugrats DVDs. VHSs. I haven't sold movies before. I know some of them are worth some money. I wanted to pick them up, trying to do like a test run on movies at $1 a piece, and then paying shipping. You probably can't go wrong, but we're gonna see what else they have. They had a bunch of stuff out front yesterday morning, and hopefully they got some stuff restocked. All right, guys, we're going to show you real quick what we got from the thrift stores. We got this stuff yesterday. Posted it online, but I didn't do a little wrap-up of it. But we got a little closer look. We got Ernest Scared Stupid. Some of these sold from $10 to $15. I threw it up for $10. We'll see what we get for it. It's not in the greatest shape in the world, but we paid $1 for it, so can't be mad about that. And we got a sealed copy of Grease. It is still factory sealed, and this comes with a compact disc, which I don't know if it's a CD-ROM or exactly what it is. It also comes with a script. I don't know if that's the entire script, but it does come with that in there as well. Same thing, $10 to $15. I think I posted up for $10. They pay shipping on both of those things. The thing we picked up that was the best was Pikmin for the Wii. I've already sold one of these before. I think I sold it for like $25, but I went ahead and listed it online. It is complete with the manual. You saw some more Wii games there. I was really tired yesterday, and I just wanted to go for this one. because most of the other ones were just $10 games, and I already had a bunch of, dollar here, type stuff. So I was like, let's just get this one. It's worth the money. Because in my head, I was thinking that the games were $2 because I was just been used to getting them at other places and not actually finding some good stuff. Because I got the PS2 games, and then I think about it, I got the PS2 games at another Goodwill. The games were $2. Because we actually sold this one. We got the other day with the Dragon Ball Z stuff. We sold this one after fees and everything. We got $5. So I was thinking there was $2. But I get up to the register, and these were 70 cents. And I kind of thought about going back and get the other ones, but I was like, nah, let me just go on home. Let me get what I got. And, so we're going to go out thrifting today. If we find them, maybe I'll pick up a couple if they haven't already been snagged. We'll see. But does bring me to the last point. We sold Lord of the Rings. So within a week, we got all 3 of those games sold. Not too bad. I took pretty low price on this after fees and everything, $5. Only paid $2 for it, so not bad. And the funny thing is, we got $3 in the stuff we picked up, and then $5 for this. So we're actually, after everything we bought, we're going to add $2 to our total, which brings us to $166. So we're very close to approaching that $200 mark. So I'm going to go ahead and so we got this sold. So we're going to get this shipped out, and we're going to get going today. All right, guys, a Goodwill and a Wild Wing Cafe, same parking lot. What more do you need?
I said, are you gonna be designing jewelry or what? He said, no. I go, okay. Okay, remember Miss Deborah, okay? Maybe crazy stuff. One kid,
All right, guys, we're back at the house. We only picked up one thing today. We got the CD player, brand new in the package. It's not a name brand, but they're still going for like $25 to $30 online. So picked it up for $5. Can't really complain there. Would have liked to have seen it for $3, but it's brand new in the package. I can't complain. If it would not have been in the package, I wouldn't have picked it up. I have found 1 or 2 Insignia CD players that were not in the package, and I didn't buy them. They were 99 cents, but I didn't buy them just because of the tape player we got still hasn't sold. I've discounted it pretty heavily, but it's just, some of this stuff people are a little skeptic of, but if it's brand new in the package, I'd be surprised what people will pay for this stuff. So we'll see. Took a chance on it. But the best part is, while we were out, our Pikmin game for the Wii sold. I did check that Goodwill. All the games were gone. That's my fault, but is what it is. You live and learn. I should have picked up more. I thought these games were going to be $2, and at 70 cents, I should have walked back and got the rest of them, but it is what it is. But we got this sold. After fees and everything, it was $20. So that's going to put, with taking off the CD player, that's going to take $15 to our total, and I got it written off here. That puts it to, trying to do math, 180, 181. So that's pretty good. Almost to that $200 mark. So $181. Don't think we're going to do any more thrifting this week. Not going to have time. We'll see I'll see what I can make happen. But we're doing pretty good. Almost at 200 mark. So stay with us and see where this thing goes. All right, guys. we sold the Pokemon White for DS. I had it listed for 55, and that's what it's worth, 50 to 55. So I took an offer on 40 bucks because that was the last thing we had in that buy, and I'm trying to just get some of this stuff out. We could have made some more money on that purchase, but we did make money. But we did make money, but could have made some more. Left some on the table. Probably left an extra $20 through everything on the table, but that's okay. We did make money, and we're just trying to get this stuff out pretty fast so we can move on and buy some parts. But we sold it 40 bucks after fees and everything. That's $34, and you add that to our total, we broke the $200 mark. We're at $218, so that's pretty good. We need to just keep hustling, keep looking, and try to find some more good stuff to sell and get these parts ordered in. What's up, guys? It's the end of the week. We sold our tape player, cassette player, whatever you want to call it. But we sold it, and wish could have got a little more money for it. If it was a Sony, we probably would have. But we sold it for $8, free shipping. So what that's going to do is drop us down to, I think, $3 after fees and shipping. Because shipping's like $3 something, and then fees are like $1 something. So that's going to bring us down to $3. Now, I mean, that's okay. We paid $1 for it, but for, I don't want to flip $1 to $3. That's just not going to work. But we made money. We didn't lose money, so can't be upset. But it's the end of the week. We did pretty good this week. We sold some stuff. Kind of light on getting new stuff in. I got something in the works for maybe an online order, and I'm gonna have to maybe do a better job of looking for some stuff next week. We did get our first part in. We're gonna do that. I'll talk about it a little bit next week, and then we'll do a separate video on the part for the bar risers, or the bar riser extensions. But we had 218, sold this for $3, so that puts us at 221. Not bad. I'm not quite sure at what point I'm going to order the shocks. It's probably going to be around $300 or maybe even more. Problem is, I got so much money I can buy whatever I want for the, reselling. But once we get those shocks, they cost, it's cheap shocks. It's probably going to be about $250, $260, something like that. So we're probably just going to end up with a set of drag specialties, nothing too crazy. But, we don't want to use all our money. So hopefully some more stuff will sell. Maybe we'll get some new cool stuff in. But definitely, if you like this video, comment down below what you liked about it, maybe something we got. Please like the video, subscribe, and definitely check out the other videos if you haven't. There'll be a link to the playlist up here. And thanks for watching.